Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. In today's video, we'll be drafting a corporate female pant trouser. It's a high-waisted pant trouser. If this is a video you're interested in, please keep on watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Right now, we'll proceed with the drafting. I'll be marking my waist to my hip of 10 inches, the waist to my crotch of 15 inches, waist to my knee of 26 inches, waist to my hem of 48 inches, waist to length, that's 50 inches. I'll be marking those measurements and I'll proceed to extending with a straight line. Now, you might be asking how you got your crotch. You sit on a flat stool and you measure from your waist down to the flat stool. And for me, I have 15 inches, so I'll be marking that 15 inches, and that's how I got my waist to my crotch. So for my knee, you want to go 2 inches above your normal knee. That's the way to mark your knees, because you don't want to mark your knee in such a way that after sewing you can't bend your knees. So you'll be marking 2 inches above your normal knee measurement or 2.5 inches above your normal knee measurement. After extending the lines, the next step is for us to impute our measurement. I'll come to my crotch line and I'll be imputing my hip measurement. My hip is 44 divided by 4, that will give me 11 inches. I'll be adding 0.5 inches to that mark, making 11.5. So I'll be marking 11.5 inches on my crotch line, my hip line and my waistline, and I'll connect with a straight line. Now, after I'm done marking the measurement for the hip, I'll come to my crotch line and I'll be marking my crotch. How to get your crotch is your hip round divided by 16 inches. Mine gave me 2.75, and I'll be rounding up to 3 inches. 3 inches, that's how I got my crotch, and I'll be extending it upwards to meet my hip line. So right now, I'll come to my waistline. My waist is 38 divided by 4, that will give me 9.5. I'll be adding 0.5 inches to that measurement, that will give me 10 inches. I'll mark that measurement and I'll proceed to covering my waist to my hip, just as shown in the video. And after covering my waist to my hip, the next step is to come to my waistline and come down by 1 inch for the slant for my waistline. You want to do this to indicate your front waistline from your back waistline. So after coming down by 1 inch, the next step is for us to impute our measurement for the crotch. Now, you want to measure around the entire measurement you have on your crotch line. You take that measurement and divide it by 2. Mine is 14.5. I'll divide it by 2, that will give me 7.5. So I'll mark that 7.25 inches all the way down to my knee, to my hem and to my length. I'll mark that measurement. Please, if you don't understand what I'm doing, please just watch the video. After you mark that measurement, the next step is for us to connect with a straight line, just as shown. After marking the midpoints as shown, then you come to your knee measurement. I'll take my knee round measurement. My knee round is 24 inches. Remember, you're going 2 inches or 2.5 inches above your normal knee when you're taking this measurement. So my knee round is 24 inches. So 24 inches divided by 2, that will give me 12 inches. So I'll come to my knee measurement and my knee mark, and I'll mark 6 inches on both sides. I don't know if you understand what I'm doing, please just watch the video. I'll mark 6 inches on both sides to indicate the 12 inches for my half length of my knee round. So I'll mark that 6 inches on both sides and I'll connect with my curve ruler. Please ensure you have this curve ruler in order to connect your crotch to meet your knee. You want to place your curve ruler this way to be able to get your accurate curve lines. So for my ankle round is 16 inches divided by 2, that will give me 8 inches. So I'll mark 4 inches on both sides, on the hem and on the length. That will be wide enough for my ankle. So I'll proceed now to connecting with a straight line, just as shown. After connecting with a straight line, you want to proceed. If you like or if you want, you can add pockets to this pattern. But for this pattern, we have zipper allowance. You can add zipper allowance for this pattern of pant trouser. It's a corporate pant, high-waisted corporate pant. But adding a pocket is optional. If you're going to add a pocket, your width should not be more than 2.5 inches and your length should not be more than 7 inches. After that, the next step is for us to cut out our pattern. Please, if you have watched the video to this point, don't forget to give this video a like so that YouTube can push out my content and other people can be able to learn from me as well. We cut out our pattern. If you're a beginner, please watch this tutorial, and if you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. I'll be sure to reply. I'll proceed to cutting out my pattern. Watch how I cut out my pattern. Don't make a mistake cutting out yours. After cutting out my pattern, I'll place the front pattern on the back pattern and we'll continue the drafting of the pant trouser with the back pattern. I've gone ahead to place it on the back pattern. First things first, we'll be adding 0.5 inches to our back crotch. Mine is 3.5 inches for the back crotch. While we are adding 0.5 inches, it's for us to be able to accommodate our butts, and we'll be going outwards by 1.5 inches as well. So I'll come upwards, inwards inside my waist, and I'll go inwards by 2 inches. I'll go upwards by 2 inches, and on this other side of my waist, I'll go outwards by 2 inches, and I'll connect with a slant line. If you don't understand what I'm doing, please just watch the video. You want to proceed to drafting your pant trousers this way. It will come out really looking nice at the end of the day. So after that, I'll connect my slant lines just as shown, and after that I'll proceed to curving my crotch to meet my waistline. If you're a beginner, you want to take your time in drafting your patterns before you cut out on fabric. This will help you avoid any mistakes before you draft on your fabric. So right now I'm just proceeding to curve my crotch to meet my waistline. You want to use your curve ruler to do this step, and your straight ruler just like I've done. You want to end up blending your lines together. After covering my crotch to my waist, I'll go to the other side of my waistline and I'll connect that line as well. I'll be curving my waist to my hip. Please watch how I do this part. I'll curve my waist directly to meet my hip, just like I've shown in the video. Then you want to come to your crotch line, and I'll be adding 2 inches. You won't do anything to the other side of the pants trouser, but you come to where the crotch is, where you extended your crotch, go outwards by 2.5 inches and 2 inches all the way down. You want to proceed to connecting with a straight line and a curve ruler, just like I've done. This will enable your butt to sit properly on your pant trousers. And with that, we are done with the back pattern. The next step is for us to proceed to cutting out our back pattern. Watch how I do this part. Don't make a mistake cutting out your pattern. To my new subscribers, welcome to the family. In this channel, we do sewing tutorials and pattern drafting. I hope you'll learn 1 or 2 things from this video and from other subsequent videos that we upload on this channel. Thank you for subscribing, thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for liking the videos. Now that we're done cutting out the back pattern, I'll be showing you how you draft your band. Now for this corporate pant trouser, my band is excluded from all of my measurements because it's high-waisted. My band is excluded from all my measurements. I do my pant trousers like this, and at the end of the day, it comes out sitting pretty well directly on the waist of my client or on myself. So you want to proceed to doing your patterns like this as well. I'll be placing the front and the back pattern so that we can see what we have at the end of the day. You want your patterns to come out looking like this. This is exactly how you want your patterns to come out looking like. Especially the crotch area is not on the same level. That's how you want your crotch to be for your corporate pants. And you see the slant for the front and waistline. That's exactly how you want your patterns to come out looking like. So the next step is for us to cut out our band. Now for the band, I'll be marking 40 inches for my waist. My waistline is 38, but I'm marking 40 inches because there'll be an overlap if I'm attaching a zipper to my pant. So I'll be marking that 40 inches on fold. So that's 20 inches. When you fold it, open it up, it will be 40 inches. So I'll mark a width of 5 inches. That's 4 inches for the folding of the band and 0.5 inches on both sides for the joining to the waistline. I don't know if you understand what I'm doing or what I'm saying. Please just watch the video. So I'm cutting out the pattern. This is how you want to go about your band. Now you see that part I'm folding in. That's 0.5 inches. I'm folding on both sides. That's 0.5 and 0.5. That will make it 1 inch. Then you now fold on 2 inches. That will make it 4 inches. I hope you understand what I'm trying to do here. This is how you want your band to be for your high-waisted pant. It shouldn't be more than 2 inches for your band, because you want your band to sit directly on your waistline. And with that, we've come to the end of the tutorial. I hope you learned 1 or 2 things. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Until I come your way again, bye.